Yeah, I knew it was going to be tough. With these races, like you just never know what's going to happen. You saw it in Abu Dhabi, so I by no means came here taking it lightly. But having said that, we made the absolute most out of it. We had a little bit of adversity to fight through because I really had some clutch problems yesterday and today, and then went with a completely different setup into the heat race. So it took me a little bit of time to get used to. And my clutch pull was actually so stiff I could literally barely pull it. So it was tough, but nonetheless, once the gate drops, it doesn't really matter what you have on the bike. You just got to go. And I was able to slice and dice my way through and was able to win the first couple. And in the last one, I chopped the throttle in the start turn because it's just not been fun these first couple of turns. So I just played it safe, and I was really buried really far in the pack, and ultimately. The race, I was kind of surprised when the checkered flag came out, but that's just what happens when you're in race mode. Like I wasn't really paying attention to how many laps we have done. So, in the end, I'm just glad that I was able to get it done.
A World Crown is pretty special. You get to keep the number one. Give us a sense of what that means to you.
Yeah, absolutely. And especially going back to back, I don't think I've ever actually stayed, besides maybe out in the 450 class here, but in general, I've never really stayed in a class long enough to be able to actually defend a title. So this is my first.
How do you feel in terms of just the cachet of riders that you were up against this year? Perhaps give us a sense of what the 2023 one means.
No, yeah, it means a lot. I mean, ultimately, I just hope we can get some more racing going, like more races, right? But these guys are getting faster and faster, and you see what happens when you're buried in the pack. Like I can't really just make my way to the front with the snap of a finger, so it's tough.